you see over there? They're filming. Go! Woo! And I cannot tell you how excited I am. And so many people I know have had it. I know what will happen, I'll end up just buying it anyway. But look how beautifully they've packaged. I've got my team helpers here. Wow, look at that yellow. First barbecue of the year. Hello and welcome to another week. It is our last week of the Easter holidays and we're just having a chill out week because we've literally been full pace for the last 2 weeks. We did a whole week in Norfolk and then we did a week at home with my parents. We've come back to blue skies. This is Yorkshire right now. It's actually Tuesday. We travelled back late last night on Monday. It took forever, like 4 hours. So today I've just been trying to sort out where this kitchen is going to go. We've had a plumber come over to measure up for a new radiator and to put pipes. The pipes are actually going to be sort of, I don't really know, the sink for the kitchen is going to be here and then somehow the water is going to come down. I'll show you inside in a minute. I've just been sorting out the balcony, so I've put up the bunting. I've also got bunting just along here on the front. Put the mat out, the flowers, and then this is my wisteria, which is really not doing well. So that I cut right back in winter. I think it might be dead. I mean, there's little buds there, but it's not very impressive. I've got a heater here because we sit out here at night, and the view is just gorgeous. If I show you around, there we go. That's what we look at, and then at night the church is all lit up, so it's really beautiful. Anyway, so if I head round this side, look, I cut this one right back and you can see buds are coming. It doesn't look great though, does it? That is there. Gosh, the wind is picking up. I've also been sorting out down here in the garden, so I've just been sorting out the plants. I need to de-weed all the plants over there. There's loads of weeds in those. It's really nice to sit out here in the morning with a coffee because the sun just goes straight onto here. It's gorgeous. We've also been sorting out the little play area down there, so Raph has got somewhere to play. But it's slowly looking a little bit smarter. We've kind of left it all over winter. That's the rabbit hutch. The rabbit's over there actually now. But yeah, it's looking so much nicer. We need to just get a bit more organised. I think we're going to pull down the Wendy house. It's had its day, it's falling apart. Just come out for a walk. Can you see over there? They're filming an ITV documentary. This is like the most exciting thing of the village. There's like millions of vans all over there. And then there's like a film crew here.
Most exciting what?
Thing that's happened in the village for a while.
What about Keira Knightley?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that was quite exciting. I missed that though. I hope they don't get the things like the bus up there. It looks like a period drama or something.
Period?
They look all dressed up.
It's about 10 years old. That's not a period drama.
They do look dressed up though, don't they?
You don't... I don't know what defines a period drama, but you don't get many four-wheel drives in Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, oh right, they're part of it. I thought they might have been like...
They're not actually
cordoning
police.
off the people.
No, they're old police cars.
Oh, I see, they're part of it.
Yeah.
Alright, they're filming down there too, can you see? Anyway, this is so exciting. I wonder what it is. I was a bit too scared to ask. Hold hands, get ready to jump.
3,
2, that's it, spread out. Okay, let's do some nice smiles. Can we actually smile? Okay, ready, 1, 2, 3, jump. That was a bit pathetic. Can we jump off the steps? Go down 1. Right, all together. Tilly, go to the second step, go to the second step.
Second step and jump
Second
down.
step and jump down into the air. Ready, hands in the air. Not yet. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Raf's off. Oh my gosh, this is impossible.
Right, I'll stand on the middle step.
On the middle step.
On the middle step. Right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Woo! Good afternoon. We are in full tidy up mode here. This had loads of toys. This was like a toy dumping area where I used to keep all my clothes that were derived for like brand work, anything to do with brands and stuff like that. I would sort of stack up here. Had piles for eBay. I had a train table, a cars, the works. It was horrific. So we have cleared all that space, ready. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Da, 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 da. Our kitchen. So we ordered it last night. It is due to arrive on the, what was it? The week of the 9th of May. So I think about 3 weeks from now. And I cannot tell you how excited I am. Obviously we don't have a fitter yet to fit it, and we still need the electrician to come and the plumber, but this is just so exciting. I have lived in that kitchen in there, which I will show you once it's a bit more tidy, for the last 3 years, and it is just disgusting. It's rank. It's got this weird horrible chip pan bit with like old like oil. Honestly, it's so disgusting. The door on the oven is falling off. The only one hob on the gas works. It's just revolting. So our kitchen is going to go in this space here. So along here we're going to have like a dresser unit, and then cupboards kind of underneath, then a work surface. This is be dishwasher, sink, cupboard to fill that. So this is the boiler. We should never have put it here. It was there when we moved in, and we got a new boiler, and we should have just put it somewhere else, and it's just the most stupid place for it. So every kitchen designer we've had has just been like, what and they don't know what to do, because if you look, it comes quite far up to the window, so you've got like this kind of gap. Yeah, so it's just been a bit of a nightmare. The other thing was that all these things go right where a worktop comes up to, so everyone was like, not really knowing what to do with that. We've also got loads of holes down here. I mean, what? I don't understand. Obviously there was a carpet when we moved in, so you didn't see any of this, and actually there was a cupboard here, you can see, all around, with a big water tank that was here. This was some sort of CCTV camera unit back in the day. Look at all the wires. So we had cameras all around the whole of his house. I'm not quite sure why, but they were obviously a bit paranoid. There's a big hole up there, I've just noticed. My husband needs to fill. So on this side here, we're going to have the fridge, freezer. I'd really like a double one, but we can't fit it in the space, which is really annoying. But I'm just going to have to go with this for now. So we've got fridge and then a freezer on the bottom, and then we're going to have a freezer out in the garage, and in the study, which will be through there, we're going to have another fridge freezer. So I'm hoping that we can have the main things for every day in here, and then we'll go through and get stuff. Next to it we've got the oven, then we've got kind of a filler gap. Oh look, he's written oven, microwave. Because so the electrician is coming to put in all the plugs ready, so fridge, oven, microwave, and then sink. And what have we got here? Dresser, plug, because I want to plug in both the dresser units. Light bit up there. We're going to have a shelf, we think, and then it will come out probably to about here. Oh my gosh, look at the floor. So this floor was obviously like that. We had a rank kind of lime green carpet that had like loads of dog hair all over. So when we moved in, I ripped it up. So we lived with it like this for about a year. And then we had a lovely German au pair at the time. And basically I just got so sick of it. It was so dark, and it just looked like we lived in a sort of, I don't know, a house that was about to fall down. Or you would think that if you looked at that, wouldn't you? And we just painted it one night. Dun, dun, dun. So we painted the whole thing with this special floor paint. It was amazing, this floor paint. I think it was called Arm & Hammer or something like that. I think that's the name of the toothpaste, isn't it? What was it called? if you want to know, message me, because I really recommend it. It's really sticky but really thick, and I think they use it mainly in garages. So we painted all of this together, me and her. My husband did not do any because he was so annoyed. He was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I hate it, I'm going to get rid of this floor. But then we kind of gave up on this corner because it had all the toy crap in it. So we just didn't do it. So then this, not this, but we are going to have an island which is going to be bigger than this actually. Let me show you up here so you can see. So that is going to go out bigger. So it's going to be probably to there and there. Seats on this side, hob on the other side. Can you imagine it now? Literally, I'm so excited. Fridge, freezer, oven, box to cover over that, sink, dresser units here. And then what I've actually decided to do is put a dresser unit on this side to match that, so that it all looks a bit more matchy-matchy. And then I think we'll probably need to get a new TV to go in the dresser actually, because I think that's going to be too big. And also I don't know why we need a massive TV like that. That's got nothing to do with me. Then we've got the sofa which will go here. Want to change it and get a corner sofa. I've always been against corner sofas, but I think in this situation I think it's going to work quite well. Opposite the fire, which is here. And then we will then have our table space here. Get rid of that. I've moved the shelf of crap. This is my shelf of crap. This is what my husband calls it. I like to collect things, you know, for props and stuff. And he basically says it's just a load of rubbish. Why have we got a shelf of rubbish? I just love collecting things that kind of mean things to me. Like I got that in India. I don't know where that's come from. This was my granny's. You know, I mean, it's really random. What else? I don't know what that is. Little thing there. I think the girls have just put that there. This was my granny. You know, like random stuff. Anyway, so this will go into our study. My imaginary study, of course, because we don't have a study. And then this table I'm hoping to replace too. My husband made this out of decking, and to be honest, it's done really well for us. Oh. I feel like I'm going to break that vase down the end. It's a bit wonky. I don't want to say this to him. And the problem is that when the kids eat, all the food gets stuck in these grooves. So I think if you don't have dirty children like me, it's fine. But it just doesn't work. So, yeah. I just think we need although the table I want has got loads of grooves, so I need to maybe, I don't know what I want. So, and then I'm going to get rid of this as well. Next week, I'm going to take down all the Easter decorations, take down these twigs and just clear it up. I do love the twigs and I think I will redo them, but I think I need to get some new twigs. They've all kind of like sunk a bit and they're not great. So I need to just get rid of them and do them again. And so then hopefully we'll have a clear space, but already by moving all that rubbish that's there, we've had to put it in the garage because we've got no space. So bless him, Raf's got his little train set in the garage. So today, luckily, it was very nice. We opened it up and then he sat in the garage with a little mat on the outside bit and just played. And he played really well, bless him. But I felt a bit sorry for him. So yeah, you kind of get the idea. And you probably can hear from my voice how excited I am by the fact that we have actually ordered a kitchen. Obviously we've got no one to fit it yet, and we still need the plumber to come and the electrician just never texts me back because I need to chase those two things. But we are making progress after 3 years. The last 2 years we've done nothing because of the pandemic, and you know, it's just been really hard to try and save up for this. But now we've got to a point where everything in there is breaking and we are struggling to use things and cook, and it just all needs ripping out. So it's kind of forced us to sort of speed up a bit. Anyway, that is my progress and update for today. Today I thought it was Tuesday, but I think it's actually Wednesday. It's Wednesday today, and tomorrow I'm trying to think what we're doing. We've got a boring day of, you know, errands and things, and the dentist, the dreaded dentist, which we all are going to. And it's one of those things that I have to always remember to book in. Anyway, I've done it now and we're going. So that is the excitement. And it's a really dull week this. You're probably going to be watching this game. This is really quite dull. But it is exciting. I've ordered a kitchen, and anyone that knows me in real life will know how exciting that is. I'm just looking at lights for going over the island in the new kitchen. So I've whistled it down to these. I think this one, how do I go onto it? Is it this? Yeah, would be best, because we're having silver handles and like we've got the cup handles and then little knobs, and actually I think I want to get some little latch locks if I can. Then I'm going to have to go for this kind of silver colour because I kind of want gold in here. I think what I'm going to do is kind of keep it blue and grey. I'm not sure. I'll show you where I've got my inspiration from in a minute. But this is from Pooky. So a lot of people have recommended Pooky for lighting. And I was like, oh, that's good, £45. But then when you go to this, oh no, I want that one. And I want that. And then the price changes to that. And I need 3. So if anyone has any idea of where else to get them, that'd be great. But in saying that, the ones I want in Jim Lawrence, shall I show you those, are way more. Oh, there we are, I've already looked them up. So are they... Dunelm also had some really good kind of copies, but they've got this kind of antique brass, and I really need to keep with silver because brass is definitely not going to go with the silver. Here we are. This is such a lovely website. If you haven't been on here, you need to go and have a look. Here we go, pendant lights. They've only got like their sort of set range. I quite like this. I really like that, in fact. But it's really expensive. The one that goes that's very similar is here. So the Richmond glass pendant. I really like that. But we're talking, I think it was that one I wanted, polish? No, it would be this one, the nickel. £231 times 3. I just think it's, and in fact that's probably, yeah, that is the bigger one, isn't it? It's just a lot of money. So the other option was, and they will be there forever, was this one here, which I really like. And it's slightly cheaper, but it's not really, 193. I don't think you can count that times 3 again. And I'm worried about having to clean that glass, but I suppose if I get the other ones, they're glass anyway. So I just thought, can't really justify that much money, but they are lovely. 3 of those in a line would look amazing. So I think what I'm going to do is go with these Pooky ones, unless I can find kind of like a dupe copy of them. And I like the exposed like wire. I think that's rather nice too. So this is the best house in the village with the most amazing wisteria when this is in bloom. Oh, wow. Some of it is coming out already, can you see, Fee? And this is my dream one day, to have a house filled with wisteria like this. Good evening, I'm just heading out for a walk with one of my best friends. Here she is. You're not going to be in the camera. You're not in it. You're looking like Daddy. He doesn't like being on it either. We are heading down the river, and we're going to hopefully see the film crew that I showed you earlier on.
Yeah, what are they filming?
A drama, an ITV drama. It's all very exciting.
Wait, what are they doing?
They're filming for an Yeah, let's go and see.
ITV drama.
On the TV.
Why are they filming here?
Exactly. I think they think it's beautiful. I'm not quite sure. We'll go and find out. We're heading along there now. You can hear the weir in the background. But it's about 7 o'clock and it's so nice and bright, and it's been a beautiful day. We've been hanging out indoors and doing lots of tidying up, getting ready for school. Oh look, you can see the river there. Let's see. I think they've gone, Fee. I don't believe it. They've gone. They've been there quite a few days. Oh, I don't know. Wait.
Yeah, I think they're still there.
I think they're still there. Let's
Yeah, they're
go.
still there.
Good evening, everybody. I think this is probably the first time I've shown my face this week on here, and that's mainly due to the fact that this is the first time this week I haven't washed my hair. It doesn't even look that washed now. It's actually Friday evening, and we have got some people coming over for dinner, which is really nice. I haven't seen them for ages, so it is really lovely. However, I'm absolutely knackered. We have had possibly the worst week and a half ever. Not ever, but in ages. We got this sickness bug that's going around. So it's been going around, I think, from what I can gather, in the north, in the south, even in Norfolk, where my sister is. And so many people I know have had it, where you're just like vomiting, and yeah, you get the picture. And so luckily I didn't have it too bad. The kids, this seems to go for kids quite a lot, so the kids had it really bad. And now, wait for it, the girls have got chickenpox. So until now, for some reason, they've never had chickenpox. And I have tried, honestly, I've even tried, taking them around to friends that have had chickenpox before. Raf had it about 2 weeks ago, and he had it mildly. It really wasn't that bad. And I was thinking, well, the girls have probably had it, so it's fine. They sometimes have random spots, so I was thinking, they'll be fine. Anyway, they've now got it. It's awful. Poor Matilda, it's all over here, all around here, all here. Phoebe's now got it. It's just, they're both pretty miserable, pretty upset with it. I think it's almost better to get it when your children are little, more like Raf's age, because he was a little bit bothered, but he wasn't that bothered, whereas they are. And they can obviously interact with the people once it's all scabbed over. So Matilda's is now scabbing over, and Phoebe's is sort of, hopefully by tomorrow it will scabbed over, because I really need them to go back to school next week. And yeah, it's just been a really bad end to the holiday. We've had such a nice Easter break, and it's kind of put a real downer on it. I've been in such a bad mood today, and I feel really guilty because it's not their fault, but it's just been really hard because we've been in basically all week. Luckily the weather's been nice, but we haven't done anything exciting. I had lots of plans for sleepovers and play dates and theatre trips and National Trust places, and we've cancelled everything, and we've just stayed in. So I feel really sorry for them because it's been a rubbish week, and then I've been trying to do work as well. Yeah, so it's really not been great, so I feel really, really sad. Anyway, I'm hoping by tomorrow everything will have kind of scabbed over and we might be able to cheer up a bit, and hopefully I'll be in a better mood, knowing that going back to school is only next week and I've just got to reach that. My husband's working tomorrow early until late, so I'm pretty much on my own. So I might try and do some garden things and try and get the girls outside, although I think the weather's not great. Anyway, so I want to apologise for this vlog because it's really quite dull and quite boring, and if you've managed to watch this far, then I'm really sorry. Maybe watch the next one when hopefully I do some more interesting things. I promise you, if this is the first vlog you're watching, that normally I do fun things. It's just not happening this week with chickenpox and viral vomiting bugs, and yeah. Good morning. I've just had a really big, you can see out there, Asda order. I went in a couple of weeks ago in the holidays and I was like, oh my gosh, there is so much stuff here and it's really reasonable. So I've been looking for loads of like storage things for the fridge, I don't know, everywhere, and they're so expensive, and I kind of really want to have this kitchen beautifully done up. So look, these come with little lids. How nice are these? So it's like a little wooden lid, honestly, and can I find the receipt? I don't think it says on there how much they were. They were really, really cheap. So those are the lids that go on, and then I think I've got I hope I've got 2 big ones of these. Should have done. And the lid sit on. I honestly don't. I only got 2 because I was like, I don't want to buy like loads because I don't actually know what I'm going to do with them. Then I also bought out here. This is a bread bin, so I really want the one on garden trading, but it's 40 quid, and I was like, can't really justify spending £40 on a bread bin. However, I probably would use it, and I know what will happen, I'll end up just buying it anyway, but for now I thought that was quite good, 10 quid. And then I got loads of these, so they're like, you can buy them in IKEA, and they're probably a similar price to IKEA, to be fair, but I thought this would be really useful. I can put all the teas and stuff like that so that I can literally just lift this out. So that's all for storage. This is just some racks to go in the cupboards. So I can't wait to show Melissa all of this. She loves organising. And then, what else did I get? Oh yeah, this. Look at these. So this was a set of 6. I think it was £18, maybe £19. I'll try and find the link to it below. I mean, that's one big one. It's a set of 6. And so I've seen a few, like Tesco's have got some, but they've got like a logo on here, and I was just like, I don't really want that. It's a bit naff. So I think that hopefully they'll do the trick. They're all different sizes. I probably should have got 2 of these. But yeah, I'm quite pleased. I've also got some from another brand, which have got labels on, which are really smart. So I'll show you those to you probably next week now. I just got some chopping boards because they were quite reasonable and quite cheap, and they looked nice. So I'm going for kind of like this wood effect. And then I just got a load of these because I want to organise all the decorations for Easter. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased. Oh, and you might have spotted some awful towels. I don't know how I got roped into that. They were really cheap again. And Raf was standing there. He's like, I want a Batman towel. So there's Batman under there. My husband was like, have you lost the plot? Like, I normally make them have stripy white company towels when we're on holiday. Not towels like that. So we've got a Harry Potter one and some, I don't even know what this is. There we go. That's just awful, isn't it? So that is, I think we can just they can use them for swimming because I don't want them in my house. Yeah, anyway, so I thought that was pretty good. I just wanted to show you that. It's really not a very nice day out here today, and I wanted to plant over there. I've got a little rack, and I got this in Cox and Cox. I think it was Cox and Cox, or was it Garden Trading? I'll look it up. And it's really nice, but the plant's like all dead on it. It just looks awful. So, bought all these, didn't I? Yesterday. I bought those, so I need to actually plant them. They're just sitting there at the moment, and I actually need to get them in the ground. So I've got some busy lilies, some white ones, hopefully they're white, and just some plain like flowers, but I thought it would just spruce up that area a bit more because it's looking a bit bleak, isn't it? I need to sort out that rabbit hutch, which is kind of falling apart. There's some flowers blooming there, but not great, is it? And this is our only real garden area. There's a bit around here where they sort of play, but I kind of want to make it look a bit nicer than this. We are probably going to have another movie day with the chickenpox crew. It seems to be looking worse today. I'm quite upset. And I don't think they're going to be able to go to school on Monday. So I'm feeling a bit unhappy about it all. But anyway, it is what it is. Cutting out that. So what have you already cut one eye out? What is it?
I
It's a robot? Oh my gosh. So you need another one to cut out the other hole?
Yeah, but I need it right like
Where?
where
Oh,
I shoved the hole.
what, there?
Yeah, right there.
Then it will just be a big hole, one big hole. Don't you want to leave a gap?
No, I want to keep it.
Like that.
I'm going to do a nose right here.
This is what we do on a grim day, is make things out of boxes. You'd be quite happy to make things out of boxes all the time, wouldn't you?
You get parcels like
Oh, that bee is still here. Oh, I need to try and get it out. I've opened all the windows in the other room.
Every time you get parcels with boxes inside boxes,
Yeah.
it makes me want to make the boxes into something.
Really? Okay.
I already have a car box.
We do have a car box, yes. I wanted to come on really to show you this. So these are from Asda. I think the small ones were like £12. But look how beautifully they're packaged. So they are Billie, how do you say it? By Billie, I think she's on Towie. I don't actually know. Something like that. But I just happened to click on and I was like, oh, look at these. Let me just get these for women. They're really nice. So think, how much were these ones? £16. So they're like little pyjamas, basically. What I'm trying to say is they're pyjamas. This is the skirt. The shorts. How cute are they? So I got pink pair for me. My girls won't wear pink anymore. I'm so obsessed about it. But I got them blue. Got all the kids blue. I even got my husband some. How cute are these? Like, that is just the cutest.
Mine?
Yeah, they're for you. What do you think?
Why do they look so big?
I think they'll be perfect fit.
Are these fit Phoebe's?
Those ones for me. What do you think?
The size of Phoebe.
Alright, I'm glad to see you're holding scissors correctly. What are you up to? I think I need to come and help now. Do you want me to help you? Ready? Can you put it up? Put it in like that. That's it. Oh my gosh, we've got a robot in the house, everybody.
But I want his holes like...
Oh, more holes. Where's Daddy when we need him? I mean, what? More holes for your arms?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, right. I'll make another hole. Hold on. No, we've had to adapt the design, sort of. The arms were a bit too high.
You can't see any of my arms.
No, I can't see your eyes. You're fine. Is that the look you were going for? Yeah?
I wanted you to put this one like a little bit
Bigger? I think they're fine like that. They're even.
No, because I can't see.
Oh, well, I think it's the middle bit that means you can't see. Maybe we'll get rid of the middle bit, yeah? Should we try that?
No.
I might give up in a minute. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah? Do you think? Are you the helper? I've got my team helpers here. I've got Raph and Tilly. What are we going to do? We're going to sort out this because it's a complete and utter mess. Can you see, actually, I mean, I think all of this probably needs to come out. This is all weeds, isn't it? Maybe that could not be. I don't know. I'll have to go through them all and see, but I think they're pretty awful, aren't they, Tills?
Yeah.
So let's sort them out, yeah? Tills. That looks so much better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really pretty. Hopefully everything will start blooming soon. Looks really good. Well done. Just got to sort out this area next. Can you do, water this bit, please? Thank you. Wow, look at that yellow. That is stunning.
That's this big
Wow. It's an absolutely beautiful day. It's Sunday. What can you hear that wind? It's a little bit breezy, but it's actually really nice in the sun. It's boiling. We've just come down to do the river walk, and then we're going to hike it up this big hill up here, and then head all the way back along, and we're going to have a barbecue, which I'm very excited about. First barbecue of the year.